Henry Callahan. Never meant to propose, not like this. Not to the wrong woman, and certainly not through a missent telegram. But the Oxbow telegraph office had been busier than usual, and he'd been flustered, dust-covered, and running late. When he scribbled that fateful message, he meant to write to his longtime friend Clara, asking her to come out to Willowbend. After years of skirting around their feelings, he figured it was time to settle down, build a home on his newly purchased land, and try his hand at marriage. Nothing fancy, just a simple invitation to join their futures. Except the telegraph operator, half asleep and juggling two conversations, mixed the names. And so the message that read, "Come to Willowbend, marry me. I'm ready if you are," was sent to Grace Whitlock, a schoolteacher from 2 towns over, who had never met Henry Callahan in her life. Grace received it on a Wednesday morning, right before her lessons began. She stared at the telegram, cheeks flushing, as her students giggled at her stunned expression. She knew of Willowbend, knew of Henry Callahan, by reputation a quiet, respected cowboy who worked the northern trails. But she had never so much as shaken his hand. Still, something in that telegram stirred her. Grace had spent years in the same dusty schoolhouse, guiding children through arithmetic and letters, dreaming of a life that felt bigger, freer. A proposal from a stranger should have frightened her. Instead, it awakened something brave in her soul. By sundown, she'd handed in her notice, packed her trunk, and boarded the stagecoach. Destiny or foolishness was pulling her forward. Meanwhile, Henry remained blissfully unaware of the unfolding chaos. He spent his days clearing brush, fixing fence lines, and preparing the small cabin he hoped Clara would approve of. He rehearsed words he'd meant to say years ago. He planned the future down to the porch swing he'd install. 3 days later, the stagecoach rolled into Willowbend. Henry stood by the hitching post, expecting Clara's familiar silhouette. Instead, a woman with auburn curls, bright eyes, and a traveling trunk stepped down gracefully. Their eyes met. If you want to hear the full story, click the title below.